Hey everybody, it's Coach Sarah Griffith here. Today I wanted to walk you through our brand new nutritional program called To Be Mindset. The reason why I wanted to make this video was because I know that some of you are on the fence and you're curious, but you're not really sure what it is. Maybe you've seen me talking about it, or maybe you've watched me do it and you're like, what is it? I want to know more, but I'm not so sure that I'm ready or that it's for me. And then I have some of you who've just recently purchased your program and you're curious, how do you go about getting started? So this video will walk you through what comes with To Be Mindset and why you might want to get it. So as you can see, To Be Mindset is hosted on our Beachbody On Demand platform. When you are logged in, you will see your name in the upper right-hand corner. When you're logged in, there will be a tab for nutrition. When you click on that nutrition tab, you should see the nutritional program To Be Mindset loaded for you. Now, if you're not logged in or if you haven't purchased To Be Mindset, there's going to be a lock over this picture. For those of you who have Beachbody On Demand, you will also be able to access your workouts from this platform. And for those of you who do not have Beachbody On Demand, there are opportunities for you to try out some of the free options that they have for you. So if you want to do some workouts, there are opportunities for you to try them. But nonetheless, you're not going to have complete access like our BOD members have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and click on To Be Mindset. And what you see whenever you do this is you see an overview of what you're getting with the program, what it is. There's a trailer about who Alana is. She's our registered dietetic nutritionist who's the creator of the To Be Mindset program. It talks a little bit about the people and the results that they've gotten. So it's basically just an overview. But for the most part, some of you I think already understand what this program's about because you've either A, purchased it, or B, you're on the fence. And I know you're doing your homework to see if it's the best choice for you. So I'm going to first click on this video tab, and I will tell you that I have been a coach now for 4 years, and I feel like I've learned a ton about nutrition. However, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert. I'm simply a mom who decided to learn a little bit and then pay it forward and help others and just really study nutrition and just try to be a self-made expert, if that makes sense. But what I will tell you is that through the videos that I've been watching so far that Alana has created, I've already learned a ton. I love these videos because they are a different approach to nutrition. I know the approach of containers and counting containers and portion control and timed nutrition. These are all things that I've picked up from Beachbody over the last 4 years from the different programs that we have offered. But I will tell you that I have lots of clients who were not able to have success that way because they just couldn't stick to the containers or they didn't want to do timed nutrition and they just simply struggled. And so because of it, they didn't see their best results. And I'm so excited to be able to offer something that really can benefit everybody and really is going to help you get your nutrition in gear and focused and really just see those results that you want. So these videos, what's really cool about them, I'm going to start to scroll down through and show them to you, but I love how short they are. I know you're busy. I know you want to learn more about nutrition, but I know that you don't want to go to school for it. You don't have time to sit down for an hour. You probably don't even have time to read the books. So these videos are amazing that she's been able to condense this down and make them so short. I will tell you that the value of what you're getting is insane. Alana is actually in real life, she is a nutritional counselor, and you can go to Alana and you can pay for her services. And I will tell you that one session with Alana will cost you double, if not triple, what it would cost you to buy your challenge pack. So you really are getting a great deal. Now, when you look through the videos, you're going to see there's sections on getting started. The chunk where it has learn the To Be Mindset, that's really the important part. That's where you're going to really learn how to change your approach to nutrition and how you view food and how you view just weight loss in general. So she has these short videos for you. She talks about carbs and proteins and fats and whatnot. And then she goes through and she talks about how to make these into meals, how to plate it up for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for snacks. And then I think this one's super important. She talks about changing your mindset and making this not feel like a diet, instead making it feel like a lifestyle that you can continue on with for a long period of time. She talks about weight loss. She talks about prepping your kitchen for the to-be mindset. This one is really fun. She takes you to the grocery store. This one's a little bit longer, but she takes you to the grocery store and she helps you to understand how to read labels, what to put in your cart, what not to put in your cart, and how to do it in an affordable way. She also covers the topics of takeout, going to social events, going on vacations, all the hurdles that most of you will encounter if you go on a long-term weight loss journey. The Ask Alana section is awesome because these are questions that I see almost every single week in my job as a coach. People ask questions like, what do I do? I've hit a plateau, or I'm doing everything you told me to do, but the scale's going up, or I've fallen off. All of these common questions, she's going to answer them, and her approach is an expert approach. So I'm so grateful that I can share these resources with you. I love this section. There are videos on different recipes, so it's almost like watching a cooking channel. I will also tell you that in addition to Alana's recipes, if you are a Beachbody On Demand member, you also need to remember that you have access to the Fixate channel, which is our cooking channel that Autumn Calabrese and her brother Bobby Calabrese created. So there are a ton of other recipes over there if you're looking for some new ideas. There are 43 videos that you're going to have access to. So these are only going to be accessible through your To-Be Mindset online platform. We do not have this in video version. So there are no DVDs that are showing up at your house. You can only access these through your website. However, these resources are going to be coming in the mail to you if you make your purchase. And I know some of you are so psyched about that because you love having the actual hard copy, the paper copy in front of you. Some of you are more digital and you say, nah, I don't really care about that. I just would rather have it online. And it's here. And so this is really cool for my people who also are like, okay, I bought it, now I want to start it today, because I know those people. I'm one of them. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, I want to just get started now. And so it comes with a guide that explains how to go about getting started. Pretty simple, just walks you through the To-Be mindset and just sort of where to start. You're going to see that Alana loves veggies, and she's going to help you learn to love them too. That's one of her big mottos is she stresses the importance of veggies and water and just really like basic principles of weight loss. But you're going to learn, as I said, to love vegetables, I think. So this is just your how to get started. Tells you what's going to come in your box. You're going to get that water bottle with her sayings on it. You're going to get the go-to guide that you can take with you everywhere. You're going to have your food tracker. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. Now, starting in June, you're also going to have access to the To-Be Mindset app. The To-Be Mindset app is going to be your digital tracker. So some of you are not pen and paper fans, and you're not going to want to be tracking your food each day on paper. You're going to want to do it from your phone. So this app is going to allow you to do that. Again, the app does not launch until June. So that is something for those of you who are in my test round, you're not going to have that right away. So that's the go-to startup guide. In here, you also will see her big guide. This is the one that, again, it's very long. It's about 16 pages or so, and it really takes you through the whole, all the principles of To-Be Mindset. There are guides that go along with the videos, so it's kind of like a fill in the blank from your movies that you're watching so that you can really learn and have a hard copy of what she taught you in those videos, which I think is really great. The teacher in me loves that. This is your tracker. So you have your monthly 30-day tracker that, again, you're going to be receiving the hard copy book of it. For some of you, you are going to carry this thing around with you everywhere you go until you get the hang of this. The tracker is very detailed, which I think is awesome. And in it, you're tracking things like your water, the date, how much weight you lost since yesterday, how much sleep you got, It breaks down your meals, what time you ate them. It asks you questions like, did you exercise? Remember, it's extra credit, so you don't have to. It even asks you questions like, did you poop today? It really goes into a lot of detail. So I think you're going to be happy with this tracker. It's one of the best ones that I've ever seen. There's also a section for food lists where it basically breaks down the different suggested food options for you. Again, she's not going to tell you what you have to eat, but she's going to give you suggestions on great choices and help you get out of your comfort zone. There's a food list, not just for, I clicked on the US one, but there's also one for the UK and for Canada, as well as a vegan list. These are some meal planning tools for you. I know that I showed you those videos. There are actual printouts for your recipes. Actually, that's down there, but there's printouts for your recipes in case you wanted to do one of them. And you're going to get a hard copy recipe book. This section just simply talks about, how do you go out to eat? What do you pick? How do you build your grocery list? What should it look like? Again, this is the recipe book. I'll just open it very quickly because I know some of you are curious. Again, you're going to have a hard copy version of this book. I love hard copy stuff, so I'm really excited to add another recipe book to my collection. But again, that's just sort of what it looks like. Nice, beautiful, colorful. I love the font. I just love all of it. I'm really excited to have this show up on my doorstep here shortly. Now, going back to just the resources tab, there's also a section for connecting with Beachbody experts. So that's in here. Now, those of you who are purchasing this in May during our launch, remember that if you sign up as a coach, you're going to have access not just to my challenge group, but also to Alana's challenge group. And that's going to take place. Hers will be on Facebook. Mine is through the My Challenge Tracker app. But this is going to be your opportunity to hear from her daily and to ask her your own questions, as well as connect with hundreds, I would say thousands of other people who are starting to be mindset just like you are. This section covers your frequently asked questions about To Be Mindset. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this helped you to make a decision to decide, is this right for you? Is this something that you want to try? If you have more questions, please reach out to me. Ask whatever you'd like. I would love to have you in my To Be Mindset group, and I think that it's something that we can all benefit from trying. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to working with you soon.